Hello Bit Heroes to the restream of my coloring of Pavu. So I am Smiiles, I'm playing Bit Heroes on the side. I believe I'm only like 70 ROM bits away from maxing my raidfall gear. So yeah, let us begin. So let me get my passport working first. Should be not a problem. Try to get passport to be working. Should be not a problem. Hear myself, that's good. Hello Reverse Saltation, you are very quick. It's okay, you don't have to be so quick, you know, Reverse Saltation. Alright, so let us get started. I've been refreshing. It's okay, Reverse Saltation. There's not too many people that's gonna watch the stream anyway. So I think the last time I draw, there was a lot of thumping sound, and the thumping sound is actually due to the microphone picking up the me touching on the phone. So today I've actually put like a towel on the microphone and on the phone itself. So hopefully there will be less thumping sound, you see. So okay, so this is the drawing I want to duplicate. So duplicate the layer and put it all the way down. Put a layer on top and duplicate it one more time. So now you can start coloring. Don't you have like a drawing pen? I went to some kind of what do you call it, exhibition and stuff, and they give me a pen, and the pen has a stylus behind it. Yeah, so that's what I'm using. Nothing too fancy, it's a free dog gift actually. But I'm definitely looking for a stylus, a drawing pen, like you said. But so far I don't really know a cheap one at the moment, so I'm using this pen until it breaks or something. So yep, so now I'm just filling in the colors. So in the last episode I made sure that all the lines are actually closed, so that will make coloring much easier. So if the lines were not closed, then I will not be able to feel as easy as this. But yeah, I'll try to draw a bit nearer to the microphone, just in case I need. Reverse Saltation, I'm too early, why? So yep, Reverse Saltation is in the game and in the chat room as well. I wonder what do you do normally, Reverse Saltation, during a weekend? Pretty sure it's like 5:21 PM currently. So hopefully I can finish this by 6:30. I might be having an early dinner because it's the weekends. But yep, let's try to do this coloring as quick as we can. I think I'm not sure whether I'm gonna buy this drawing pen from the internet or not, because I think buying it from the stores is actually quite expensive. Cranky Frankie sent me a friend request. Oh, see, is somebody watching my channel at the moment? I'll definitely take a look once I finish this and see. Frankie. I have a 1 week holiday, yep, that's super awesome. level 14. Okay. Probably he had me here. Okay, let's hide inside, hide inside. Okay, let's see whether I got any friend slots available. So basically, I'll try to remove players that haven't been playing for a very long time. I do turtle lag. Alright, I'll probably remove him. And let me add this person that added me. Okay, let's continue with our raids. I found a new game that I'm addicted to. Alright, what is the new game that you're addicted to? Quite interesting. Oh, I realized when I was like looking at this picture, there's actually two balls over here. So I need to click that. I need to click drawing. There were actually two ball structure over here. Oops. Okay, that's... oh man, that doesn't look nice. It's me, Blackout. I'm just on my second account. Oh, Blackout. Okay. Hello. I see. Yeah. So Blackout is a player that was from MacProseph stream. Okay, we got that 2 thing. I think it can be a bit thicker. Seems a bit too thin. Yeah, let's draw these 2 circles because they are green in color, as you can see over here. Oh, are you streaming it? Yep. You are live. It is Frog Asia. I get a lot of coins, so this holiday I'm going to grind for coins. Okay. So the game is called Frog Asia. Interesting, interesting. So yeah, let me just choose the colors. I think I made a mistake here. This part's supposed to be brown. So whenever you choose the colors, like I said, use a lighter tone. Try to use a lighter tone and you should be fine. Swapping accounts now. Okay. My brother is sick and I'm going to hospital soon. Oh dear. I hope your brother is alright, Totodao. Yeah, go accompany your brother. I'm sure your brother would want your company. Hello. Yeah. Try not to chat with me too much when I'm streaming. It's a bit difficult sometimes. Especially on the game itself. You can chat on the YouTube chat, that is easy, but when I'm trying to answer in the in-game like this, it's actually quite difficult. Increases the chance of me dying in the game as well, because I can't really see the game as I'm chatting. My brother's eyes are red and his fever is really high. Oh dear, Totodao, I think you should go accompany your brother now. I mean, yeah, you should go accompany your brother, Totodao. I hope he recovers well though, Totodao. I think it's always a bit nerve-wracking whenever your family members are sick. I'm just waiting till my mom's ready. Okay, Totodao. Hopefully your brother will recover very soon. Do you know any tanks that's good for raid 3? I don't really know, but what I do know is that you should chat on Bit Heroes Discord or the Bit Heroes Facebook group, and you can probably find some friends over there. Yep, you're welcome, Totodile. Yeah, make sure you bring a jacket to the hospital as well. Hospitals are generally very cold, so a jacket is always good. At least in Singapore, the hospitals are really cold. Yeah, but like I said, it's very difficult to get a tank to add you reverse saltation. So you really do need to go to the Bit Heroes Discord. Let me find for you Bit Heroes Discord. Can you go to 107 tomorrow? What is that? So copy this, paste this. So that is the link to Bit Heroes Discord. So yeah, generally I find all my good friends in Bit Heroes Discord, so that is the place I would recommend you to find your tank. So let me just fill in the colors. Okay, so I didn't do this one well. You can see that my disc doesn't have this black marking over here. I'm not sure why it doesn't have it, but it doesn't have it. So put the colors in, put the colors in, put the colors in. The pot, you remind me of the melting point. Hi, the pots. I'm Blackout1313. Oh, hello. Yep, I see you in game, and it's nice that you're chatting over here. Because when you chat to me in game, it's a bit difficult for me, because I'm afraid that I might die because I can't see the screen very well. Okay, now I'm just coloring this character, as you can see. Filling in the colors. I think Pavu might be an Indian, I think. Pavu does sounds a bit like an Indian name. Okay. I think it looks alright. We got the brown over there. Hello, I'll play now. What will you play? The Blackout? What will you play? I'm gonna just... hopefully I'll finish coloring this before dinner time. It is currently about 5:30 PM Singapore time here. About 5:30. Yeah, what game are you playing? And I'll definitely check out this Frog Asia game you're saying, Reverse Saltation. I've definitely not heard of a game like that. But what I'm actually trying to do now is I downloaded the Fortnite mobile version, and I applied for the beta pass. So hopefully Fortnite will give me the beta pass soon, and then I can do some live stream of the Fortnite mobile. It's okay, Smiiley, you don't have to make a fan out of me. Okay. I think eventually I'll try to make a fan out of everyone, but yeah. But it takes some time to do the drawing, they say. Not too quick, I'll say. Not too quick. So now the sleeves, I think it's a darker red. But yeah, drawing is really quite simple once you follow the right steps, I feel. Once you follow the right steps, it should be quite easy. I told you I'll be on. Yep, thanks. So I'm just coloring. simple coloring. Victory. Oh, I actually didn't turn off the animation. So if you checked out today's update, a very good update is actually the cancel animation update. So cancelling the animation victory here is actually pretty good. That is what I'll suggest you to do. Hopefully the towel, hopefully the towel that I'm using is good enough to dampen the thumping sound. Thumping sounds actually me touching the touchscreen on my handphone. Hey Smiiley, do you donate me to Zender the healer? Yeah, I did. He sent me a request but I can't accept it because his friend list is full. Oh, alright. Yeah, I actually asked the Zender to accept to friend you, mainly because I think you said you wanted a healer or something, but I think you weren't that successful. Oh no, I think my app hanged about. Yeah, it's okay. Yeah, just keep the friend request. Eventually like wait for another day. I'm pretty sure his friend list will not be full. Usually people kick players every day, I'll say, because there is a 24 hours kick timer. So when people are offline for more than 24 hours, usually the high level player will kick them, so then you have your spot. Yep, you're welcome. You change your headphones. Yes, I changed my headphones. So I'm currently using my webcam and I'm currently using the microphone. So I'm no longer using my handphone to do the webcam because I'm currently using my handphone to do the drawing. So yeah. So I got new equipment this week actually. Did you win an auction and tell your IGN is TheFatRat? I just say to just give the player that I win to TheFatRat or something. So yeah, generally MacProServe know what I'm trying to do. Because I think as in MacProServe stream, I think as a moderator, I think he doesn't really want the moderator to win a lot of the auctions. Mainly because if the moderator wins a lot of the auctions, then it feels as if that it is a bit rigged and stuff. So that is another reason why a lot of people don't want to be moderator on MacProServe stream, because if you are moderator, it means that you cannot really win that many of the auctions because you feel as if that it's rigging or something. So yeah, I usually just give the slots in case if I win to other players. But there are some people that actually watches his stream, but they are like not active in the game, so I'm not too sure about that. Sometimes there was like one person that's said his IGN, but he didn't log into his game for like 2 weeks and stuff, so yeah. Yeah, you're welcome TheFatRat. Hope you have a safe trip to the hospital. Make sure you get your jacket ready. It's going to be very cold there. Hello NCSX. Yep, we definitely tour your tree house today again. It's really awesome, very big, and I think TheFatRat was like asking you how do you make the tree so gigantic? Your tree house so gigantic. I'm pretty sure you made the tree house, right? You didn't. The tree wasn't natural. You actually had to make it. You actually have to make it, right? I feel like I'm gonna give him green socks. I think green socks are quite cool. playing green socks. How do you make your tree huge? I'm jealous. I like the coal. Yeah. Make sure, yeah, even though you like the coal, make sure you get a jacket, I feel. You don't want to catch a cold really. But in Singapore currently it's very hot actually. Very hot. So, yep. Okay, what else am I missing? He has black color eyes, as you can see. He uses blueprint. Oh, okay. I haven't decorated my tree house yet. Haven't fully decorated my tree house yet. Okay. Yeah, definitely take your time to decorate your tree house. I think my castle wall is also almost done, I think. You just get the materials. Okay, that's interesting. AR pencils, and it shows you where to place. Oh, is that right? NCSX, do you actually use a blueprint? I actually haven't seen a blueprint in action before. Alright, I finished the raid. Hey Hugo, what do you think of the idea of building a public city? Yeah, I think that's pretty good actually, to get many small buildings and stuff. I think that is the goal. But like you said, I think it's very difficult to find a lot of people that are active to build a lot of houses. So yeah, definitely very difficult to find people. But eventually, if we keep playing, I'm pretty sure we can achieve something very similar. I think just now we saw one map that was like very nice. I think it had like 4,000. I think it had like 4,000 players just to reach that amount of buildings, I think. So it takes a lot of players to build like very nice buildings, I feel. So not so easy. Where did this grey thing come from? Let's color that. Let's color it white, so put it a bit of grey. Put it a bit of grey. Not sure why I draw this. I accidentally draw this grey line over here. Alright, what else? Smiiley agrees to... What do you mean why? Reverse saltation? I don't get your why. Okay, what is his eyebrow? His eyebrow is... He doesn't have an eyebrow. Nope, it's brown in color. Probably brown in color. Let's see, how does a brown eyebrow look? Okay, looks quite good actually, brown eyebrow. Wouldn't have thought of a brown eyebrow, but not too bad, not too bad. He needs some cheeks, so the cheeks are usually pink in color. And the inner side of the ears are usually darker in color. So that's quite simple as well. Inside of the ears are darker in color. Okay. What else needs color? This two, I think it's green, right? Yes. There's these two dots over here, which I drew as these two rectangles here. Alright, what else? Have I colored everything? Oh, gingerbread man needs coloring. I'm back, duo me. Though I'm very bad at duo blackout. I need to think of what materials I need to use, please. Okay, after this, I'll try to duo you. Yep. Dun, dun, dun. So the gingerbread man, I'm going to use the same cheek colors really. Use your block phaser to duplicate. Okay. Qger or NCSX, do you spend money to buy your that machine bundle and stuff? Or did you just unlock it based on like the sheer amount of time that you spend playing the game? I think it'd be really nice to see things what everyone builds in the city. Yep. It will definitely be very nice, Totodile. But like I said, it's going to be difficult to get everybody to get the right people in the game playing. So yeah. Duo me please. Okay, I'll duo you. Dun, dun, dun. Yep, I will duo you. Blackout 1313. So get the grey over here. The gingerbread man's eye should be greyed out too. Alright, have I added all the colors? It seems like I've added all the colors, so you guys can work with me to, yep. Yeah, I'll definitely do some creativist stream as well. Probably it'll be a weekly thing, I think. I think during the day, I think I'll probably want to do Bit Hero stuff. Okay, let us do the coloring then. So the light will most likely be coming out from again, let's see, the light can come out from, I think probably the same location. The light will be shining from here. So you have a rough idea. Oh, Clash Royale. So click on the paintbrush. Oh, somebody wants me to battle him. Okay. That is hide this at the moment. Okay, let's see. Where is the Blackout? Level 42. Oh, he's offline for 33 seconds. Alright, that's unfortunate. That is unfortunate. Okay, let's proceed to another dungeon then. Maybe the city should be 4 plots, one owned by me, one owned by Reversal, and one owned by NCSX. I think, Totodile, I think the idea is just to have fun. I think it's very difficult to plan such stuff. But eventually, if you just keep building buildings and stuff, I think it'll look really nice. So yeah, my tip is just to keep building buildings and stuff. It will look pretty nice. So once again, I'm going to use this spray painting shading technique. Very simple, just do the spray paint and clean the colors. Echo Meadow just back for items though. Echo Meadow plots will be at the entrance. Okay. Yeah. I guess when you are playing online multiplayer, you always see like people of many types and stuff. Some people like to beg for items, some people like to play on their own, so yeah, it's always, whenever you're dealing with people, it's always a very customized thing, I'll say. Different people have different needs and wants. Okay, let us just... So like I said, whenever you do your spray painting, make sure you make the edges as clean as possible. Make sure you make the edges as clean as possible. Duel me please now. Okay, let's see. So he wants me to duel him. Okay, let's see. Blackout, duel. It should be pretty instant KO win really. I'm pretty sure he's probably gonna swear us for saying the ideas. I have a lot of obsidians because of my super extractors. Okay. So we are waiting for Blackout to accept the duel request actually. In the meantime, let me just continue with my drawing. Yep, OBS is really a very fantastic software really. I really can't thank the people that made OBS enough. I think they really made a really good software. Very easy to use and all. I'm going to make 2 buildings and 1 huge shop. Okay. Can you actually sell things in Creativus? I'm not too sure. When you say shop, it only looks like a shop, right? It doesn't... You can't sell anything in the shop, right? So yeah. So I'm still actually cleaning away from the airbrush, so you can see the disadvantage of using this airbrush to shade is that it requires a lot of cleaning. I have to make sure that the edges are clean whenever I'm using the airbrush, so that is a disadvantage, I'll say, of this airbrush technique. You can sell, but the shop owner and buyer must be online at the same time. Alright, I think I just won, right? Okay, is he gonna reply me something? Let's see. Okay, I'm pretty happy with the shading. Let us proceed to the next one. Let us do the face maybe. Select slightly browner. Let's choose a query. And slots. Spray paint. Let's make his face a bit brown over here. Okay, so close out the shapes, close out the colors once again, and now I got to clean the image once again. So it's a pretty tedious process, I'll say, pretty tedious process. But yeah. I think the effect of the spray painting one looks the best actually. Yep. So the buyer gives the material and the owner gives the item that the buyer wants. Oh, okay, so total is like a barter trading kind of thing. Like you trade me something and I trade you something back or something like that. I see, I see. I guess you cannot sell things for like the coins in Creativus. I think only the coins are very valuable, right? The coins can let you buy the bundles. The coins can let you buy like blueprints and stuff. Yep, a lot of coloring to be done actually. Oops. Hope my... Yeah, I'm probably gonna have to buy a drawing pencil soon, I think. I've been using this drawing pencil for like a few months now. I'm just coloring everything out. Quite tedious, but yep, hopefully I can finish it before dinner. So whenever I don't have time, I would not use this airbrush technique. We probably should only make trustworthy people on the server build the cities. Okay. But how do you actually identify somebody as trustworthy, Totodile? It's always very difficult to identify people as trustworthy. Where did this yellow streak come from? Oh, okay. How do you identify people as trustworthy and not trustworthy? Especially that we are on the internet and stuff. So I'm just coloring everything. It's taking a bit longer than I like, but because there are lots of fine details and stuff. And because I'm not sure why I think this drawing pen is wearing out, I think. Because I believe there's a coating of Teflon on your drawing tip. And I believe that makes it smooth and such. Currently the drawing pen isn't as smooth. But it's still usable, so yep. Someone that is creative. I'm sure it's fine as long as the person watches your stream. Yep. Okay, yep. Not just trustworthy, someone that is creative. Okay. Yeah, it's probably very hard to find that, but yeah, hopefully as I stream more often, I'll probably get more audience member, and then hopefully more people will join my server and stuff. So far on my YouTube account, I'm probably getting like 1 subscriber in like 3 or 4 days maybe. So nothing too ridiculous here at the moment. But I kind of enjoy this period of time as well, because when you are a small YouTuber and stuff, I think it gives you more time to practice your video making or your streaming skills and stuff, so that if you make any mistakes and stuff, then people will not look at you too negatively. So whenever I'm small currently, it's just a time for me to understand. Alright, got to get ready, have fun. Okay, bye Totodile. Wish your brother have a speedy recovery. Here, lots of place that needs to clean up. Yeah. Clean that up. Yeah, once you clean up the thing, it'll look really nice, really. Okay, gingerbread man probably needs some spray paint as well. Oops, I think I did it on the same layer, so that's not very good. So what I should done is create another layer, do the spray painting, and cover everything up. So yeah, I'm not too sure really how interesting is it to watch somebody draw. Definitely not too sure. Because like I said, the drawing process is usually quite repetitive and stuff. Especially the coloring process. But I've even seen there are some storybooks in which that they sort of, the title of the book is like a coloring book for adults or something. Very strange that we need coloring books for adults. Oops, what is that? Did I make a mistake there? Yep, I made a mistake there. Just cleaning up the drawing here, coloring here. It's a bit boring, I feel like, actually. Because I'm pretty sure you've seen me do this cleaning for quite a bit already. But today we will also try a new technique as well. I think the new technique would be the glowing. So you can see that the stuff that this character uses is sort of glowing and stuff. So how do you actually recreate that glowing, glowing, what do you call that, the glowing feature in a drawing like this? So that is what we are going to do today, very soon. But yeah, I do want to spend some time on this shading because yeah, it's always nice to give like the best effort you can whenever you're doing a fan art for somebody. So yeah, always trying to give my best effort. So yep. I think when I was younger, another thing I did was to always color in a black color. Always color in a black color paper, and then on the outline I'll just color it white. I think that's pretty interesting too. Pretty interesting effect when the border of your drawing is white in color. Alright, so a lot of cleaning to be done. Not too sure why my palm's actually sweating though, and it's unfortunately causing my screen to be a bit wet and moist and stuff. So yeah. But I'm so wondering with this app that syncs my phone to the computer, whether I should be doing a bit of sneak peek on like games on the mobile version, because I think mobile has a lot of cheap games as well that might be quite interesting. So let me see, have I shaded all the very large areas? Alright, I think it's okay. Let me shade the hearts then. So the hearts, click on the heart, click on the darker color, click on the spray paint, and just do the spray painting. And it should be alright. This side's on this side instead. So once again, I got to remove all the colors, go back to disk, zoom in closer, and I didn't set the familiars. I didn't set ignore the rare and common familiars, I think. But if you guys don't know yet, this week in Bit Heroes there's a new update. Basically you can check the new update from the setting page. So I think there's like a 100% item find increase in the Gauntlet game mode, so you definitely want to do Gauntlet this week. Definitely want to do Gauntlet this week. 6 o'clock already. How long have I spent drawing? 44 minutes. Alright. Okay. Oops. My goal is to finish this before 6:30 actually. So 6:30 is in 28 minutes time. I think I can do it. I think I can do it. 6:30 is probably when I'll probably go for dinner and stuff. Okay, I can probably shade using the normal shading technique now. So what I'll do is that I'll just click on the red. I'll choose a darker red. I'll click on this and I'll try to do shading. So shading is the same for all techniques, I'll say. Whichever side you think it's like further away from the light source, it should be a darker color. Oops. That's not right. Maybe this I should do that, yep. Okay, that looks not too bad. We need a darker side of this green as well. This is irritating. So make sure you get your drawings correct. So if you don't get your drawings correct, then you'll encounter a lot of problems like these, I think. That's not right. Okay, maybe I should just color this dark green as well. Yep, that makes the most sense. Color this. Oops, I made a mistake. I should be coloring on this layer. So let's get the shading done. Yeah, it should be darker actually. Should be darker. Okay. Oh, that's bad. Alright, so we got one part of his shirt shaded. What's wrong, Cougar? I'm just doing a bit of shading. Nothing too drastic here. But yeah, I can actually think that I think a lot of artists actually use the quick draw, like the speed drawing technique, because it might be a bit boring to see a drawing live. But on the other hand, I think it is something different. Yeah, I think, like I said, it's always nice to be able to hear and listen what the artist is actually thinking, or the drawer is actually thinking whenever he's doing certain things. That's quite fun. But yeah, I'm not sure why my palms actually perspiring now. Not too sure why. Definitely making coloring a bit more challenging, but it's still very possible. Let me get the color. Let's make it darker. Let's just create another layer. Like I said, for shading there should be 3 different colors. There should be a base color, there should be a darker color, and there should be a lighter color. Currently I'm just working on the darker colors. I haven't placed the lighter colors yet. Yep, pretty easy. Just very tedious, I'll say. That's what I'll say. Just very tedious. But coloring, as you can see, is actually a pretty easy thing to do. It's just very tedious. So I'll say it's very important to color as well, because coloring really improves your drawing to the next level, I'll say. And if you keep on like thinking that coloring is like very difficult, then you're not going to improve much. Very important to try coloring whenever you can. It's not that difficult. As long as you just follow the basic steps of understanding where the light is and where the shadow should be, I think it's pretty easy. But I also want to tell you guys that I don't have like an art degree or art certificate or anything. So I'm mainly just doing this as a hobbyist thing. So everything that I learn is mainly just a hobby. Okay, this staff should have another color. Clear the dungeon, clear the dungeon. You have energies, I think, I hope. You're definitely running low in energy, so that's telling me that I have to be quicker in my coloring, or else we would run out of energy and I would not have finished the drawing yet. His hair probably needs some shading as well. Like I said, very simple. Anywhere that it's away from his sunlight should be darkened. Darken, okay. Anywhere should be brightened. Oops, it's not right. Alright. Make sure I have to clean it up. Make sure when you're coloring you clean it up as good as you can. It doesn't have to be 100% clean, but make sure just try it so that it doesn't look too untidy. I wonder one day, like now these days, if you go for an art lesson or something, if your art teacher gives you something to draw, what if you draw it on like a computer and stuff and then you print the thing out instead of like drawing it in hard copy? I wonder what would happen. Yep, I wonder what would happen if you submitted your art in digital copy instead. Will the art teacher be satisfied with your work? That looks sort of strange somehow. Not too sure why, but that looks sort of strange. Yep, just coloring, nothing too exciting happening with the saltation. Nothing too exciting happening. Coloring process is just very tedious, it's not really very difficult. It's very tedious, but if you're coloring it in real life then it's actually very difficult because you might not have all the colors to shade the drawing properly. So that's the challenge in real life. So I think if you go for an art lessons or something in real life, they'll actually teach you how to blend colors. How to blend colors so that you can get like more varieties of more shades of colors. That's actually a very important skill in real life. But in the digital world, you can just simply pick a darker color, so that's a lot easier. That is a lot easier. Hit the dungeon. Okay. Oh, I run out of energies. Okay, should be alright. So just pick the color, choose a darker color, and yeah, just color over it. Not too sure why it doesn't seem to be darker. Okay, slightly darker only, slightly darker. Okay, what else? What else am I missing? Let's remove the light source. And yeah, I'm pretty happy with the dark colors. So now I need to do the lighter colors. Okay, maybe here I should make it a bit darker actually. Yeah, maybe here I should make it a bit darker. A bit darker here. But that's it. It's just mainly to do with your preference on like how you think which side of the drawing is under shadow and which side is not under shadow. No real way to decide. It's like experience, I'll say. Okay, maybe this green I can make it a bit darker as well. Alright, I'm pretty happy with it. Let's make the lighter colors. So just choose a lighter color and do the same thing. Oh, victory. Oh man, 15 more minutes, 15 more minutes. There is a bit of stress going on here. So yeah, drawing on live stream is definitely a bit different in that you do want to finish as quick as possible. Really, you don't want to take too long of a time. Because I don't know why. I just feel like in a live stream I don't really want to take too much time. But that's also good. It means that what I'm drawing is pretty spontaneous, I'll say. And yeah. So I'm actually doing the shading now. Every part which I think should be lit up, I'm coloring it with a lighter tone. Pretty simple step. So just choose this, choose a lighter tone and color it. Choose a green, choose a lighter tone of green. Could be almost to the white area actually. So that should be fine as well. Alright, it's a bit tiring. Let's see. Let's get the red and we choose the lighter zone, parts in which the clothes that I think it's going to be under light. I will color it with this lighter tone. Oh man, I made a mistake over here. So whenever you make a mistake means you have to clean it up. Hopefully we don't make too many of these trace lines and stuff. So we won't have too many to fix. Okay, that should be actually darkened. This should be actually darkened, I think. Okay, I think that looks slightly nicer. Let's click on the red and let's which part? Okay, the pants. I got a feeling we just ran out of resources. Oh, we got another red. That's good, that's good. And let us make it to white. So That is under light. That could be under light too. That could be under light. That could be under lighting. And that could be under lighting. Hopefully there's no thumping sound though. I'm definitely gonna check back the live stream and see whether there's any thumping sound. Definitely gotta check back that. But other than that, the belt, some lights on it. This magical water bubble. Let us give it some shading. So just give the white area. The lighter area should be facing the light source. So as long as you're consistent with the shading, it should not be a problem. Yeah, I think this bubble is actually in the wrong place actually. It should be the other side. So that is a problem. But alright, we won't bother about it too much. We can shade this scar actually. Because I think drawing need not be like perfect and stuff. Yeah, it can be slightly less perfect, I'll say, drawings. It's like, yeah, I feel it doesn't have to be totally perfect and stuff. It'd be very tiring if you have to make every drawing look very perfect and stuff. What else? Okay, I think this gingerbread man needs a bit of lighter tone. So just make the lighter tone. I hope my cheek's not here, so... Okay, now go just to color it, clean it up. Just have to clean it up. Pretty simple. What else can I clean this up to? Okay. Oh man, why did I make a mistake there? Where did that line come from? Oh, I made a line here. Okay, unfortunate. So unfortunately I drew a stray line over here. As such, I have to erase the line off. And then this is actually disrupted. Alright, I'm done with that. What else is missing from this drawing? Let's see. Okay, the hearts need some shading. What time is it now? 6:20, 10 more minutes. Alright. 10 more minutes, 10 more minutes. Come on, I can draw faster. 10 more minutes. Okay, decent. I guess the tongue here could be a bit improved. Can be a bit improved, and this can be a bit darker maybe. Maybe it can be a bit redder as well. And maybe a bit darker. Yeah, I think that looks quite decent. So we actually should remove the previous sketching lines, I think. The previous sketching lines doesn't do the drawing much favors. Looks quite decent, just that there are certain lines that I don't quite like. So I think I ran out of resources anymore. So lines like these, what do I do with them? Let's see. So lines like these, what I'll do is that I would color them over or something, especially if they are very distracting. So if you see that there's any line that's like very distracting, I would actually color over them. Any lines that are very distracting. So something like this, you can just color over them. You make the drawing look much nicer, in my opinion. This green probably needs a shade as well. Nobody chatting. Okay, it's okay. Going to be done soon. Going to be done soon. Green over there. A lighter green over there. So this blue actually doesn't have a lighter tone, so you can see that just have to do the lighter tone and it should look a lot nicer. Okay, what else am I missing? Looks quite decent, I'll say. Looks quite decent. I think what I'll do now is do the highlights. So highlights are colors that is like bright white. Generally you add highlights to the points in which you want to, the points in which you think it'll be like very shiny. So the highlight is usually the color white. Highlighting. Oops. So here's an issue. So I'll need to highlight here. That's an issue. So try not to make too many mistakes. Then it will not be that difficult to add the highlights and stuff. Make sure it's as white as you can be. But try not to make too many mistakes. Highlights, highlights. Add more highlights, add more highlights. Highlights are very nice. So add more highlights here. Sometimes the highlight might be a bit too bright, especially if you didn't add the lighter tone and colors in. Sometimes it might be a bit too bright. But in most cases, it'll be alright really. Adding this streak of white is actually, to me, actually looks a bit nicer. Okay, so now what we're gonna do is we're going to do the glow in the staff. So just click green, click another tab. Choose the illustration tab and just make the glow, just glow it up, something round, glow it up. Is that shining? No, it's actually those two that's actually shining. Okay, once you're done with it, and you just have to change the opacity to be lower, and then you have this glowing effect. And not only you can do it with green, you can do it with a bit of yellow. And then you can turn down the opacity down once again, and then you sort of get like a nice glowing effect going on. And I also want to add the glowing effect on the water itself. So that means I'll create another layer, click on the water, click on something white, and something blue, and add this, reduce the opacity down. Yep, and you have a sort of a glowingness into it. So yep, we are done with the drawing. I'm quite satisfied with it. We add, this should be a bit darker over here. But like I said, most of the drawings, there's like, if you're very particular, there's like a lot to do. You can't really finish. But my advice is to not to overcomplicate stuff in your drawings, really. Not to overcomplicate stuff. Okay, let us add the background now. So Pavu, I believe Pavu is actually Pavu is level 400, right? So it should be a dark pink. Okay, dark pink. So I believe it's like a dark pink. We get the highlighter back. Draw that. Okay, so we just draw that line, cover. Fantastic. So we just color it in. So this gives, like I said, the drawing a bit of 3D effect. It makes it look as if the person is in front of this pink color stuff. Okay, let's add that. Okay, are we done? I think we are done in this drawing. So yeah, let us add more glow in the dark, right? Everybody actually likes more glow. So let's give the hearts a bit more glow. So we can actually give the heart a bit more glow. Okay. Bit more glow as well. Yeah, I probably need to get a new stylus pen soon though. Probably need to get a new stylus pen soon. Does it look nice? No, it doesn't look nice. Okay, it doesn't look nice, so this is it. So finish the drawing. Gallery. So yeah, this is our finish of the coloring. So thanks for staying up till now, if you guys have stayed up till now. So what I'll do is that I will save the video file, video recording, and I will play back in fast speed. Let us do some PvP at the moment. Save video. Okay, go back there. Let's click there, click video. Most likely my thing will shift away. Alright. So put it back. And let's begin a speed run. So this is a summary of the total drawing that I did. So it took some time, but I'm glad that we finished it in... I think my... Oops, don't flee. I think, not sure why, but oops, did it stop there? Okay, is it moving? Yes, it's moving. This video is playing on Apple TV. Okay. So yep, that's a very quick view on my coloring process and the drawing process in total. After this is done, I will replay it one more time and then I will end the stream. Okay, let's try one more time just in case for those that didn't catch it. So I'll be on my outro soon, and thanks River Saltation, Crocodile, Cougar. Who else was here? I know somebody else was here. Blackout, and anybody else? Was Grey Arctic here? I'm not sure. I don't think so. Okay, thanks very much once again for watching the live stream of my drawing. Definitely takes some time, but I'm glad I'm finished with it. So video go, that's outro. Yep, thanks very much once again. Bye.